Justin Bieber sold his entire music catalog for $200 million. And yet, he still seems unhappy.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they loved me and, just turn their back on you in a second.
In 2023, Justin Bieber sold the rights to all his music, basically everything he had created before that year, for a mind-blowing $200 million. You'd think that after this deal, his life was finally set, money in the bank, future secured. But fans couldn't help noticing something strange. Justin looked tired, disconnected, and emotionally distant.
Sorry, bro. It's just a business out here, bro.
He started skipping major events, delaying projects, and avoiding the spotlight altogether. Recently, he dropped a new album, and we'll get to that later. But before that, we need to go back to understand what really happened to Justin Bieber.
This is how I go. You want to be a drummer when you grow up? I can do it faster.
Starting from a young age, my parents split, as a lot of parents do, and my dad abandoned us, moved 10 hours away, and then started getting sexually abused from the time I was 5 up until I was about 10 years old, and there was multiple abusers, and then had really unhealthy relationships, and ended up getting into drugs and alcohol into teen years, and had an attempted suicide at 17.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you Island Def Jam recording artist Justin Bieber. It's getting ready to go down. Just so you know, we're in the studio right now working on it. Get ready because it's gonna be big. Ain't that right, Justin?
That's right.
That's right. So look out. We're coming.
From the very beginning, Justin's rise in the music industry was far from natural. At just 13 years old, he was discovered on YouTube by Scooter Braun and thrown straight into the massive machinery of the music business. His career was no longer his own. Scooter, Usher, and the record labels turned him into a viral teenage sensation, a hit-making machine.
You know you love me. I know you care. Just shout whenever.
At 16, he was performing for President Obama. By 18, he was already a millionaire. But inside, his world was falling apart. Endless tours, zero privacy, overwhelming pressure.
What's this? Look at her. Just grabbing him by the neck. Look at her. Look where she's grabbing.
I did grab his butt. I'm single.
Then she just gets up there as if it's normal to do this.
I couldn't help it. He was just so delicious.
Like there's no residual effect of this on the kid.
I'm like 17, so...
Would you rather have to be naked on stage? Answer Justin Bieber.
I have like little girl fans. I can't...
Imagine there was no laws. Imagine it wasn't like weird like that. Justin Bieber! I will squeeze your face.
No, I will. No.
I mean,
if you had to date one of us 5...
Never gave me the sex talk. Okay. So why don't you give me the sex talk?
I feel uncomfortable right now.
Oh.
Why do you want to know the sex talk from a 15-year-old boy? That's pretty weird.
You smell amazing. How old are you?
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 16. I'll be 17 in like 2 weeks.
I don't ever remember smelling that good at 16. That was bad.
The industry had found a golden child, and they wanted to use every ounce of him while they could. And soon, that pressure exploded. Fights, legal troubles, reckless behavior, and Justin Bieber became Hollywood's favorite problem child. Between 2013 and 2015, the media tore him apart. Headlines mocked his downfall. Drugs, arrests, breakdowns. Eventually, he took a break, went to rehab, and publicly apologized, trying to rebuild himself. But the damage was deep. In his documentary, Justin revealed that his drug use was so severe, his security guards would check his pulse at night just to make sure he was still alive. Lean, pills, hard substances, he was drowning in it all. Even Scooter Braun said he was scared every single day that Justin might not make it through the night. Then came 2015, the Purpose album, his big comeback. It brought him redemption, praise, and success.
Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm...
In 2018, he married Hailey Baldwin. Everyone thought his life had finally stabilized, but cracks kept showing. By 2020, he revealed he was battling Lyme disease and anxiety, still haunted by the trauma of fame. It seemed like outside his career, he couldn't find a purpose anymore.
Justin Bieber is getting a yummy payday for the rights to his music catalog. The singer has reportedly closed a deal with UK investment company Hypnosis Songs Capital to sell 100% of his publishing and artist royalties from master recordings.
When he sold his entire catalog for $200 million, it wasn't just a business move, it was almost like giving away a piece of his soul. Because usually, artists sell their catalogs at the end of their careers, not at 28. Insiders say Justin made the decision because of burnout and health issues, and because of rising tension with his longtime manager, Scooter Braun. He got the money, but lost his motivation. After the deal, his public appearances became increasingly odd. Paparazzi shots showed him looking lost, empty, detached.
Thank you, JB, bro.
Why'd you thank me?
Because you're the best, bro.
Don't thank disrespectful when you thank me, because I'm not asking you to be here. You know what I mean?
Okay, brother.
But I'm just saying when you.
I'm just saying thank you for everything you do for us.
But I'm saying I don't want you to be here. So when you thank me, it's disrespectful.
Not thank you for the picture. I mean, thanks for everything you do for us.
Don't thank me for everything, okay?
Okay.
Appreciate that.
He skipped major events, stopped attending church, and rumors began spreading that drugs might have re-entered his life. Fans grew worried. Hailey started managing his brand deals, interviews, and public image, almost becoming the face of their marriage. The media speculated maybe Justin was fighting something serious. And while people were busy judging his behavior, they forgot how deeply the industry had used him since the very beginning.
I wanna go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher.
Justin Bieber was never just an artist. He was a product, a money-making machine for managers, labels, and investors. His scandals were monetized. His comebacks were planned. Even his breakdowns became clickbait. That $200 million deal wasn't freedom. It was a transfer of ownership. Now, Justin's legacy belongs to an investment firm. After years of exploitation, he simply crashed. Fame, money, marriage, none of it saved him from the pressure that started when he was just a kid. Today, the internet dissects his every move. But the truth is, Justin Bieber is living an uncomfortable reality.
Celebrate, you know, all the amazing things that we've been given. Because we are blessed, babe. We are, man. There's so much pain in the world, and we don't understand why, and there's so much things that are so unexplainable. But what is the reality? We are blessed, you know?
But then, something changed. After months of silence, Justin finally dropped a new album, Swag, released on July 11th, 2025. It features 21 tracks that dive deep into his struggles, marriage, fatherhood, and mental health. This album is different. It blends old-school R&B, gospel, and soulful bedroom pop with a darker, more introspective tone. Songs like Walking Away and All I Can Talk reveal a raw, emotional side of Justin we've never seen before. It reminds me of Kendrick Lamar's Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, how your life's pain becomes the pulse of your art. Fans were deeply moved. Critics praised the honesty, calling it Justin's most personal and mature project yet.
I never could imagine them having insecurities, you know? And the real is that no matter how things look on Instagram, no matter how things look on the internet, you know, we all have insecurities, and you know, my whole goal is just to express that it's okay to have insecurities, it's okay to have fears, it's okay to not have everything figured out.
Yeah, after everything, Justin isn't chasing fame anymore. He's chasing peace. If this story moved you, drop a like, share your thoughts in the comments, And tell me what your favorite track from Swag is. And if you want me to cover more artists from Hollywood, you already know, your boy's got you covered. See you in the next one. Take care.